Hey everybody, and welcome to another Letter for Q&A. My name is Alex, and I am joined by our co-owner and general contractor, Jeremy Baker. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. So today we are going to be diving into the fluctuating costs of construction. I'm sure this is something you all have heard about recently. We've got quite a few things to go over, so let's go ahead and dive right in. First up, we have seen a lot of ebbs and flows over the past year, especially post
Mhm.
lockdown. Jeremy, can you explain to everyone what is causing the fluctuating prices in construction?
Well, of course, the pandemic is the major issue here over the past couple of years. It's caused major business closures for long amounts of time, which has impacted, manufacturing, supply chain issues there,
Mhm.
transportation issues. Then on top of that, you have climate change issues, such as fires that have been happening out of control for the past couple. California, which has impacted the lumber industry tremendously. And then you have the flooding and the snowstorms and the tornadoes that's happening across the whole country. So those things, just created the perfect storm to, wreck the supply chain and manufacturing industry, which is then increasing, costs everywhere.
Yes, definitely. So we are not too far away from the new year. Can we expect prices to go up, go down? What do you think?
I would love to say that they're going to come down soon. We've been hoping that by the end of the year, things would start to level out a little bit. We have seen lumber drop dramatically from the major increases that we've seen over the past year. That said, we're still seeing increases in many other areas, such as steel, concrete, aluminum, which has affected, a lot of materials and finishes and fixtures and building components. So really everything that I'm reading at this point looks to point towards summer 22 is where things might stabilize a little bit. But in order for that to happen, a lot of these manufacturing businesses need to, really improve their historically low inventories. So we have to see if that happens.
Got it. A big part of this conversation is the incredible demand for labor, and I don't think this
Mhm.
gets talked about enough. This is something that we are not only seeing in our industry, but all across all sectors of our economy.
Yeah.
Why is it important that we talk to our clients about this and how it might affect our pricing as well as our overall schedules?
Yeah, it's a good question. I know everybody is, really seen in the news over the past couple of years how the hospitality restaurant industry has been hit hard with labor shortages for many reasons. But we've been hit with labor shortages that's been kind of compiling over the past couple of years. As the building boom increases, of course, there's less and less labor, but we're also seeing less skilled laborers enter the workforce, and that comes down to framers, carpenters, plumbers, electrician, mechanical, HVAC installers. I mean, if less people are coming into the field, that's just less people that are going to be here to help. So that said, it's really impacting our schedules because when we're trying to bid projects, we rely heavily on our subcontractors. Those subcontractors are just extremely busy at the moment. So that's giving them less time to be in the office working on estimates and schedules and contracts. So it's been taking a lot longer to get our estimates together just because of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, last but certainly not least, how are we combating these obstacles? What are we doing with our clients that are starting their construction projects? What are we telling potential clients when they're, preparing to sign on with us?
Yeah, so our existing clients, where we're getting to the point in the design build process, we're about to start construction. We're really looking at all the choices for the finishes and fixtures, the windows, the doors, flooring, siding, just making sure that those things are still available since the last time that we selected them for their project. If they are available, what the current pricing is, what the availability is, what the lead times are. We're really transparent about those items, and we'd like to have backup items to be chosen just in case we can't get what we want in the time that's needed. And then we're also ordering those things really early to just try to make sure that we can stay on our schedules. We're really trying to be transparent with that and forward thinking to make sure our projects run smoothly. When we meet with potential clients, We start by walking them through our process. Over the past 11 years. We've really created a very detailed process, which we rely on. We'll talk through each phase, what comes in and out of each phase, just to make sure that our clients understand, when our choices need to be made, what those choices impact if we can't get those decisions. And then we also, when we get into construction, we are very transparent about pricing as well. It's extremely important to do that at the moment, so everybody's on the same page and we can manage expectations.
Absolutely. And I think we've been super fortunate with the clients that we have. They've been so understanding of,
Yes.
how the industry has been fluctuating.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to dive through all of that, Jeremy. I hope this helps everyone in their deciding factor on any projects you might be working on. If you're interested in getting a project started with us, head on over to our website, letter4.com, and fill out the form on our Contact Us page. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that right now. And be sure and follow us on all our social media platforms at Letter4 Inc. Again, my name is Alex. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks, Alex.